At the Citadel in Salem, a reunion of the ages unfolded in a dimly lit chamber. The Ancient, a shrouded figure with eyes as ancient as time, stood before the Spectre and the Stranger. Their presence was an eerie convergence of destinies forged in shadows. The Ancient's voice echoed like whispers of the abyss as she unveiled the grim truth of the world. The Night Shadows and the Entity were entities concealed in darkness, waging secret and brutal conflicts. These sinister battles were aptly named the Evil Wars, where cruelty reigned supreme. To defeat the Entity, the Ancient imparted a dire revelation. The Spectre must master the enigmatic arts of runes, meticulously described within the Blazewing. These runes were critical to weakening and countering the Entity's formidable power. The Ancient held knowledge of the Entity's origins. Long ago, both the Night Shadows and the Entity had worked together until a conflict severed their unholy alliance forever. A tale shrouded in mystery. As they learned, the Entity was governed by three arcane beings known as the Mind Flyers. Their locations and powers remained hidden even from the Night Shadows. Amid the Evil Wars, the Night Shadows had imprisoned Aekanira, a secret mystical sorcerer of the Entity. After days of relentless interrogation and torture, they extracted precious information that led to the location of the Mind Flyer's enigmatic stronghold, the Spiritual Crystal. The Ancient disclosed that the only hint she possessed about the Spiritual Crystal was hidden within the Aekanira deserts. With resolve, the Spectre and the Stranger departed Salem to acquire more information, leaving the Ancient behind to coordinate the Night Shadows in their relentless battles. Guided by their knowledge of runes, the Stranger summoned a portal that whisked them away to an abandoned expanse surrounded by a desolate desert. As they reached their destination, a lonely sight unfolded. Old, crumbling columns strewn about like forgotten memories. The Spectre, however, sensed familiarity as the Stranger approached a pentagon symbol encircled by cryptic inscriptions. This time, the Spectre invoked a spell, following the guidance of the Blazewing. The pentagon blazed crimson before transforming into an eerie lift, carrying them into a cold, shadowy dimension. An ancient temple adorned with murals and a towering statue of a woman. Drawing nearer to the statue, an altar ascended, revealing a flickering light that illuminated the statue. The Stranger understood that manipulating this light was the key to unveiling a hidden passage. A gateway yawned open, revealing the Spiritual Crystal trapped within a magical barrier. As they inched closer, an unseen terror seized the Spectre's foot. A hideous, rotted creature without connection to the living world materialized, a zombie-like abomination. In a desperate act, the Spectre cast a spell that trapped and eviscerated the beast from within. Seeking answers, the Spectre questioned the Stranger, who confessed to being known as the Dunes, humans once turned evil by the Entity. Suddenly, 4 more Dunes materialized, emerging from the earth, a menacing threat. The Stranger summoned the Incendia spell, causing the creatures to writhe in agony as they burned from the inside. With the foul creatures dispatched, the Stranger approached the gate, unleashing a spell recited in Latin. The magical barrier yielded to his command, and the Spiritual Crystal was liberated, its ancient inscriptions mirroring those on the murals. With a fleeting glance, he beheld the green radiance of the crystal, a harbinger of power and peril. In the shadows of that ancient temple, the ominous journey of the Spectre and the Stranger continued darkness, their constant companion as they pursued the elusive truth that might yet tip the scales in the Evil Wars.